Sick-N-Tired-Patriot here. I've been noticing I get a lot of emails from auctions, places closing down. Just wanted to throw this out there. Maybe somebody can do some digs on this. Pretty much across the United States, I'm literally getting hundreds of emails of factories shutting down and getting auctioned off, and these are all online. So my goal here with this Sick-N-Tired-Patriot channel is everybody to come here and I'm gonna throw out tips that I see that I think out of the ordinary. And if anybody knows how to get this to like some truth tellers, diggers, for example, you start your own. If you are starting your own truth teller or red pilling show, whatever, or if you know how to get this to some of the guys that are to do the dig on this. I'm a machinist. This ain't my cup of tea, but I want to do what I can do to try to help America. But I've got a feeling, and maybe it's a conspiracy theory, maybe it's something going on here, but with all this COVID stuff, there's literally hundreds of manufacturing facilities all across the United States. Most of the ones I'm seeing are like up in Ohio area, Pennsylvania, just everywhere really, but north of North Carolina. Actually, I've seen, had some down in Georgia, South Carolina. They're closing, having to close, and they're getting auctioned off. But it's online auctions only, and it's got me wondering if while this stuff is going on, and this is part of one of the reasons they're doing this, is to run businesses in the ground so foreign entities can come in and buy all their assets up. Literally just buy the country plumb out of any manufacturing capabilities of here in Statesville, Iredell County area of North Carolina. We've literally had thousands of people move in this area over the past 5 years, and it's kind of like we've always been preservative of our property in this area, but they've changed. Certain people got in the office here and they've changed laws, raised property taxes just through the roof, where people can't keep their property and they're having to sell off. And North Carolina it ain't gonna be anymore a beautiful state, a very beautiful state. But the beauty is getting demolished. It ain't, and they're putting in maggot communities. I call them commie communities because you got to live under all these rules, regulations, out the ass. Just short of every one of you that live there got to drive the exact same car, kind of stuff, Most of the people that are moving here don't have no respect for anybody. Down south, we were raised to have respect for everybody, your neighbor, your everybody, your elderly. You hold doors open. You step aside, always let somebody else go first, kind of thing. And that's part of that Southern heritage that we've had. That is all going out the window. Where I used to take maybe a month, I could go out there and pick a few pieces of trash up off the side of the road. I'm literally having to do it every day now. People throw the trash out the window. It's just a sad situation, man, what's going on here. And with this kind of migration coming in this area, all these companies shutting down like that, we're going to be in a god-awful spot here after all the dust settles. They're already struggling to keep food on the shelves here at the local food marts. Least little bit of stress, there ain't gonna be no food here, and there's gonna be conflict starting up. And all I hear on the radio around here is how hot the realty market is right now. They don't care about nothing else. That's all they care. These people that are up there in office, they're like zombies with damn dollar signs rolling through their head, in their eyes. That's all they care about is getting them tax dollars, property tax dollars in, so they can build a firehouse with rock facing on it, have billion-dollar social services buildings, stuff like that. It's like our animal control facility up there. This is a good example about once you give somebody something, they want it all. They want everything given to them. We're getting back to our heritage here. You work. You are independent. You work for yourself. You take care of yourself. And you help your family, your friend, anybody in need of help. But helping somebody that don't want to help themselves, now that's a different story. Now, when you got that kind, that's when you show them how China over there has got hundreds of them cities, these ghost cities that are putting together. If you're wanting to live like China, you need to go over to China and live. They got empty cities that they've been building over the past couple decades. Big, beautiful cities, empty. But if you like China so damn much, you need to load your shit up and get up and go over to China, because they got plenty of room for you over there. But anyway, but I got a feeling what they're doing is they're buying up our manufacturing facilities while all this is going on. Everybody's occupied on the elections, because they're only doing it online, so ain't nobody gonna really be able to tell who's actually doing the buying. It'd be hard if anybody's got any information on who's buying all of these facilities up. You can literally go online and dig. Bid Spotter is one of the bigger ones. I've got 438 emails, just Bid Spotter alone, of companies closing down. Cincinnati auction went through Bid Spotter, but that's in November alone. I just looked, just in November alone, 438 emails of auction, manufacturing facilities, machine shops, all their equipment getting auctioned off. This is kind of my idea behind this platform is if somebody wants to take this information, roll with it, that can, do it. Let's give it to the guys that woke, SGT report's a good one. I've been leaving out. Woke Society, Scott, Red Pill. I've tried to reach out to these guys, and it's just hard for me to get get a hold of any of them to get them this information. And it's like they're all busy on these elections. I think some of them need to focus on other things, because everybody's eyes is focused on this election, and they do that a lot. The government, the federal, they'll use a situation like this to keep your eyes off of something else over here. They'll say, hey, keep watch over here while we do this over there. All right, food for thought. Let's keep it real. We got to work together. When we go one, we go all. Let's save this country together. Our republic has already failed. In our Constitution, it says it's our duty as we the people to throw off such bad doings and fix this ourselves. I'm just doing what I can do and all I can do. God help us all. Take care.